I'm surprised. You know, honestly, I thought this playthrough would be a bit more standardized, but it's more about making fun of the game and pointing out how incredibly full of effort it. And then there's this. And then there's this. I'm just clipping through the fucking song. Whatever. It's an oversight.
Get out of your closet.
Oh yeah,
Just-
these are
These are
poo bats.
Like, look at that. Look at the bat. Like, stop and look at the bats. They are very, very well animated. They've got a lot of character and life to them that you didn't see in games from there. And it's in fucking Boogerman?
Yeah, seriously, it's a fucking Boogerman of all things. Why isn't there any of this effort being transmitted to games today? Well, I mean, it's not a very fair comparison, mind you, because it takes a lot more effort nowadays to make a game than it does back then. But then again, I would say that developers got it.
But yeah,
oh,
but we've also got more tools to help us develop games than we did back then.
I forget that this exists in this game.
Oh, look at that! That's fucking hilarious.
It's a fucking BDSM cavern. Oh! Fucking hell.
Fucking asshole.
There's
Now
a,
travel via the green line, and where do we go?
there's a strange thing going on in this level, actually. I'm not sure if it's intentional or a glitch, but all enemies are slightly darker.
You're in a cave, dude.
But that wasn't the case in the first cave.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a glitch.
It's
Or maybe
probably
it's
just a
intentional.
glitch. It doesn't happen anywhere
It'd be
else, to
cool
my
if it-
knowledge.
It'd be cool if it was intentional.
I suppose. If it was intentional, it could indicate that these are some kind of old people. Like they age.
Or it just could indicate you're in a cave.
Well, it could also be that they're just covered in all kinds of stuff that they were mining. But it could also pose an interesting idea of showing your age by color rather than by physical changes, like growing weak, frail,
Well, I
and
mean,
old.
they're shit golems. They all look the same.
I suppose so. Oh yeah.
They,
Don't
you kind
forget
of have to show something.
Don't forget to go up here. You need this rock. For that. There you go.
Well, this guy just happily swings his freaking pickaxe all around the place like a nutcase.
He is a nutcase.
Good point.
He literally is. He has lost his mind in the Nasal Caverns. Hey, that's mine!
Just pick up an effigy of my face that's in the middle of the... Wait. What? Why?
What?
Why is an effigy of your face in the middle of what effectively amounts to enemy territory that has never seen you before 5 minutes ago?
He's just that rich.
It's a better explanation than the one they probably give.
The only other game now that I can think of that has this amount of effort put into everything is Gargoyles, actually. Though probably not to this ridiculous degree, though I suppose if we overanalyzed it a little bit more, we could be able to find some more connections.
Oh yeah, but like one of the things that we are genuinely, and most of us are genuinely surprised about is they put a lot of effort into this game. And like this is an effort for a game that came out in 1994. This would have been very difficult to program, and they programmed so many frames of animation for everything, so many customized frames of animation for everything. That must have taken probably 3/4 of the cartridge. And then you've got music, which while basic is still very good, sound design, which is very good, and like not just in aesthetic but in quality. So I'm just looking at this going, what levels of compression were needed this time? Like, dang.
Seriously. I can't think of a lot of other games that do this kind of effort. I mean, other games have other strengths, of course. Like, they usually try to strive for graphical and gameplay superiority. This game seems to be a pretty good all-rounder. There's a good reason why I consider this one of my favorite platformers. It's a pretty good platformer.
It does its job very, very well.
Oh, speaking of doing things very well, it's time for boss fight. My favorite boss fight. I love this guy. I love this fucking bastard. He's a literal antithesis.
Deodor and
Deodor and
fucking.
I love his opening line. You stink, Boogerman. His superpowers involve deodor spray, soap discs, and I'm not entirely sure about the electric rods, to be honest. But he does have some fun things to use.
Clean him, kill him.
Yeah, he tries to clean your ass. Oh shit! He tries to wash your ass.
What?
He tries to wash your ass.
Alright then, why not?
I wasn't aware that he likes that song so much. Oh shit! He washed my ass. I love.
Yes, it's like what we need to do is we need to just get Wash Your Ass by Tariq Nasheed.
Exactly, it's a personified boss fight.
This is you're saying this is Tariq Nasheed?
Not necessarily him, but it is something related to him. So anyway, the other Ant, besides being a very capable miner, as you can see, I mean, he lives here. Oh! He also has fairly basic attacks. But his attacks aren't the kind of attacks that you haven't seen before. But watch out! If you get hit by them, you will notice a significant penalty for your mistake. For example, I was hit not too long ago by gas. As you can see, I have no gas.
Oh, dang.
He sucked all droplets of poo gas out of my body with his deodor spray. What a cruel fat man!
Methane eliminating deodorant. I can guarantee you, if you could actually create that, everyone would buy it.
I know. And we have to kill him because he's just too good for the world.
The man has created an invention that would help millions, and we've got to murder him.
Are we really the hero?
This is capitalism.
It shouldn't say game over, it should say you win. We rescued the world.
We need to submit this to late stage capitalism immediately.
Oh, nice. The password actually brought me back to the boss fight. I love that opening line. You stink, Boogerman.
Boogerman! Well, yes, I'm made of boogers. What do you expect?
But you are an eccentric millionaire. You should be able to afford some cleaning supplies.
Take a fucking shower.
I love that. Sure, I'll take some soap for.
Quite a difficult fight.
I'll take some soap discs for my old man deodorant.
I can't get over that name. It's such a good pun, deodorant. It is such a good pun.
Oh yeah, you can also notice that he sometimes burrows back up to where you are. It happens after a few hits. It's something that is...
Sneaky little shit.
It's something that always happens once you figure it out, but something you need to keep in mind as well, because it's kind of easy to forget about. Like right now.
Health bar is kind of needed here, like...
No! My gas! My gas! I got degassed.
No!
And in case you're wondering, yes, the rocks are dangerous. But they provide beer! I mean, okay, I guess that's what they've been mining all this time. They've been mining beer.
They've been mining full bottles of beer.
I'm okay with this. I keep fucking it up. The thing is, I'm tapping into my final boss fight too early. Because in the final boss fight, you can actually jump over the tall projectiles easily. Not in this area. Fucking the Odor ant is kicking my fucking ass.
You wouldn't think you'd get your ass handed to you by something with such a stupid name.
But he is no stupid villain. He is here to wash your ass, and he's determined to do it.
A villain that was nothing more than you to be clean.
Oh!
Bit too quick on the draw there.
Yes. A very short and to the point exchange of dialogue.
You stink, Boogerman! Uh-oh. Perfect. Ruh-roh, Scoob!
Like they're trying to wash our ass, Scooby.
Like Zoink, Scoob! Old man Smithers? You were trying to get her washed her ass the whole time!
And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that mangy dog.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the forces of Boogerman and John Cena.
You know what?
What the fuck?
I want to see a fan game of this, where it's just Boogerman trying to defeat the Odor ant in many fights.
That'd be great.
I would love something like that, like a story mode game where you have to defeat the Odor ant in his evil...
Deodorant is the main villain of the story.
in his evil... Hey! My cape clipped through the fucking floor! The Odor...
How many fucking hits does this asshole take?
Wait a minute. The cape's graphic clipped through the floor, but I still picked it up. Thank you, devs.
Nice.
Yeah, this guy is pretty hard actually.
Very nice developer design.
This guy is actually pretty tough. For a fat man, he survives many hits. I think he survives a little more than the final boss actually.
I was gonna say, like, damn, this guy's taking ages.
He should have been a final boss. Die already, you son of a bitch! How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? God damn! I mean, I suppose it takes extra hits to destroy someone this fat, but come on!
I mean, Road Dogg has 600 HP in Overwatch, and he's just fat. But Reinhardt's full fucking German-engineered suit is 500.
Damn.
God damn it!
He got me good there.
Yeah, he popped up like a little shit.
He washed my ass. No, go back to the password screen. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness this game is actually made by competent developers. It didn't forget my password. Not that it's a problem, I mean, you can just look up the password. But yeah, he washed my ass good. Well, actually, what I should be doing is trying to burp and fart into his face. That actually does double damage.
Why didn't you do that?
It's kind of difficult to do it because you have to be up close to him. It's a risky maneuver. But if you can pull it off, you get double damage. You can also notice that he doesn't take a hit from like the first appearance. When he does his first attack after emerging, he's immune to your attacks.
No, he's got iframes, basically. He's got frames where he can't be hurt or his hitbox is kind of screwed up.
The Odor ant as a Dark Souls boss.
Oh god damn it, don't give them ideas!
I wanna see it.
Somebody mod that in, the Odor ant as a Dark Souls boss.
I want to see it.
Come on, you know you want to.
I know we can do— Oh! My boogers! He stole my boogers! Oh fucking hell! I didn't know he can do that with electric spikes. Oh, in my gas, my beautiful
damn,
gas.
nice.
Fucking hell, the Odor ant is fucking evil. He really is here to wash my ass.
Hard.
I told you, he is the literal antithesis of this fucking asshole that we are controlling. He is prepared to wash your ass. He may look stupid, but he ain't. And that's why I love him. He ain't no pushover. And it's not just because he's fat. Oh,
He fucking takes a lot of hits.
seriously, this fucker is harsh. Oh, finally, I got him.
Finally! That only took 10 minutes.
I'm sorry I had to do this.
Booger!
I'm sorry I had to do this,
Beautiful
deodorant.
catchphrase. Did I just say pub village?
No, Puss Palace.
Ah. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, that portrait.
I didn't know you
I
could
don't know
have...
what to critique. I don't know what to critique more. The dog, his face, that outfit, those shoes.
Oh, don't talk shit about this stylish suit.
There's so much to critique there. Jesus.
Fuck you, I would wear that with pride. I would probably go for a darker tone of green.
I would too.
I would
in a
probably
heartbeat.
go for a darker tone of green for the shirt, but goddamn, that is style. Oh, and we can also learn some,
Style from the 70s.
we can learn some limited backstory about Boogermeister here. As we can see here, in his youth, he played with shit.
Of course, why wouldn't he? I also love the screaming effigies on the wall.
Which ones? Oh, those.
That one. Look at the screaming effigy of his own face on the wall.
Doesn't that kind of resemble Joker?
A parallel universe of weirdness.
It's like a twisted version
Wait,
of
no.
Joker.
Boogermeister is the Joker, and we're supposed to be the Batman. It makes so much sense now.
But we are assholes.
So's Batman.
Look at that, he pursued a career in music.
Very nice.
He actually wanted to become a man worthy of his family. Well, judging by the palace that he has, I think he
Then
kind
he
of
should have
succeeded
trained
at
and fought.
I think he succeeded to some
Train and
degree.
fight, as Warrior Mail tells us.
Okay, hold on a second. Why do we have minecarts here? Like minecart rails.
It was standardized for the platforming genre in the 90s.
But we don't have minecarts. Maybe
Just means less programming.
could it be a subtle joke? No, I don't think so.
How so?
I don't think so. I can't make any connections myself. I think this is just a strange
He has
coincidence.
multiple portraits of him playing with shit.
Look, he just really wants to commemorate himself. He really likes himself. Oh! We have to walk into that.
Jesus Christ.
It's a teleporter. You know, here's an interesting thing about this level. This is the level, the last level, where this is indeed the area that you go. Okay, hold on. Let me compose myself because I'm just repeating myself like a dumbass. In this last area, you cannot actually gain anything from plungers. There are no one-ups to be found at the end of the level.
It is purely the lead up to the final boss.
Pretty much. It goes mostly uninterrupted. It's the levels here only into like they're. Hold on, I'm flip-flopping in my fucking tongue. Shit.
It's cool. Formulate your thought and push it out.
The levels are segmented and divided only by the level titles. There are no post-level score tallies at this point. The last time you get that is in Nasal Caverns 2.
Intriguing. Wonder why they set it up like that.
It could be either some kind of a limitation on space, or it could be because it would make no sense for Boogermeister to have displays of Boogerman's face in his palace. As opposed to every
nothing
other
else
place.
in the game. Nothing else in the game has made sense so far. Why start now?
I know, right? You can make these jumping assholes disappear from the platforms you want to get to, by the way. You just need to off-screen them.
I did notice that. That's actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah, here you go. That was the end of the first area. Now you're in the second area. They're all interconnected.
It's just 4 areas we got?
Yeah, it's 4 areas and a boss fight. And no, why would this be weird at all? Having tongue catwalks.
Screaming effigy of your own face where you're what the fuck is wrong with these people?
It is the tongue catwalk. The tongue walk.
Why not? You know, why not?
I mean, he's probably an eccentric millionaire as well. And by eccentric...
Do they use currency?
What kind of currency
Because if
would
they use
have?
currency, it implies some form of a standardized economy.
Well,
Which implies that there is an economy.
Well, they do have democracy, so they must have some kind of currency, unless it's some kind of weird mutated democracy where they don't need money.
Liquid democracy.
I hope this isn't
Who
communism.
Communist. Could you even have a communist democracy?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
We'll probably find out soon enough. We'll probably find out soon enough.
Wait, what was that supposed to mean?
Somebody's gonna try it again.
Huh.
Oh wait, no, somebody already is trying it. They're called Venezuela,
Alright,
whose currency is now worth 7 times less than World of Warcraft currency.
I like how
Hilarious.
some people try to make money on RuneScape and others are actively hunting them down.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's cruel, but at the same time, that's what happens.
Don't get shaped by happy. Like, look at him.
Let me get my
He's
fucking
so
game.
happy.
You know what? Fuck you. Ah, shit.
Your cape was still red there.
No, it was not.